Hi everyone, I'm Olivia S. Benson. You know me, I've been around for a minute and you know about my 2 books and whatnot. And today I'm focusing on Answers from Within, a spiritual guide for finding answers to work-life issues. And you know, as we're living in this, what I call the swirl of insanity, sort of observing humans' inhumanity to each other, it just kind of doesn't even make any sense. I mean, this is not new because we have, from the beginning of time, been pretty awful to each other. But the thing about it is that when you think about it, it really makes no sense, because when you get right down to it, we're all really the same and part of the same. And so I wanted to read from Answers from Within. It's available on Amazon, and it's in chapter 6. And this particular part is called Just the Facts. Okay? And I just want to read this. It's very quick, and I just want to throw it out there for you to think about. In one of those moments when you look around and you and you say, like, what is wrong with humanity? That's what I say. What is wrong with us? And when I say what is wrong with us, you know, I put it in the context of, given the fact that we really are just a bunch of stupid little humans trying to make it on the planet, basically all the same, what are we doing and why are we doing it? But this is what it says in chapter 6. It says, all humans on the planet share approximately 99% of the same DNA, even though physically we look very different. Now, by the way, in the book, I quote the source of that statement. Although the body appears solid, it is about 60% water. And by the way, all of this, these facts are the same for every single human. Of course, there are different situations in terms of health or challenges, physical challenges, but the facts are generally these. Also, although men and women are biologically different, most of the programming boils down to the difference in one chromosome. So, for example, we generally say XX for women and XY for men. So it's the difference in one chromosome that defines men and women. And by the way, interestingly enough, there are all kinds of variations with the chromosomes, so that there are different kinds of biological expressions of what it is to be male and what it is to be female. So if you're interested in more about that discussion, there's a chapter, it's chapter 8, and it's called Viva la Différence. The universe thrives on different. And it has to do with how many different XX and XY chromosome variations can happen. Doesn't necessarily happen all the time, but it does exist. And then we can talk about why we behave so badly with each other. Why is it that even though we're 99% the same, even though we are basically composed of the same thing, that we can spend so much time fighting about things that make no difference? Also, in one of the chapters, which is, I'll tell you the name of the chapter. It is Dividing and Conquering. All the scientific evidence says there's only one race on the planet, and that is the human race. Everything else we made up. And those are things that I really think about all the time when I see the chaos and the attempts to destroy each other and to oppress each other, whether male or female, whether one group based on race or any kind of division that we make. It's all made up. But in this book, I speak about why none of those differences make any, none of those differences matter, because the bottom line is that we're all here to contribute to the advancement of the planet. My name is Olivia Benson. The name of this book is Answers from Within, and I really encourage you to take a look and consider what I'm talking about, because when you do, it'll make you really wonder about what we're really fighting about on the planet. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm everywhere. Take a look at what I have to say. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.